And welcome to a brand new Disney in Detail vlog and to Disney's Grand Floridian Resort. Today we are going to be taking a look around this resort. We have a whole afternoon here. We're going to be eating in two of the restaurants here, Grand Floridian Cafe and also Citricos this evening. And at the moment it's springtime, so they have all of the Easter stuff here. So they have little Easter treats that you can purchase. They also have the Easter egg displays down here in the lobby, so we'll be taking a look at that. I'm also going to be giving you a little tour around the stores here, outside. We're going to look at the buildings and everything. So all of that is coming up in this vlog, so please do keep watching and subscribe if you haven't already. You can tap the bell icon and then you'll always be notified when I have a new vlog going up. I have lots of Disney content, mostly here at Disney World, but also at Paris, Tokyo Disney and Disneyland in California as well. So if you're a big Disney fan, be sure to stick around and watch some of those as well. I will link some of those playlists in the description. And my outfit that I have on today, I have this beautiful dress. My mum actually made me this. I really love it, and I do have some ears. I'm just not wearing them yet, but I do have those. I'll probably put those on later on and take a few photos because this resort is absolutely beautiful. The lobby is stunning. I'm going to show you around everywhere, but it really is worth a visit, especially in seasonal times like at the moment with Easter and at Christmas. It's very beautiful. And you see Catherine over there. She's just doing a little bit of filming as well, so I'll get her to say hi to you guys in a second, and then we are going to go for our lunch at Grand Floridian Cafe. I did eat there last time with Kate actually. It's a very nice, more casual place here, and Citricos is a little bit more fancy for dinner later. And this is such a great place to come for a break in the day if you are going to Magic Kingdom. As you can see, they have lots of comfortable chairs and sofas. They did used to have a band who were up here on this balcony, and I miss that so much. Listening to them was one of my favourite things. I really wish they would bring them back because they were just amazing. But I'm going to take you up to the second level later on. There is a bar and lounge up there. There's some shops and things to look at, so we're going to be exploring all of that. But this lobby is definitely one of the more impressive ones here at Disney World. All of their lobbies are amazing. It is very fancy, but because everybody is here to go to the theme parks, you will notice that everybody is very casually dressed in their theme park stuff, so you don't have to feel like weird about being here if you're not dressed up. We've put our nice dresses on just to get into the theming of it, but really everybody is in their theme park stuff. And they have this beautiful staircase here at the Grand Floridian where many people have had their wedding photos taken. Some good friends of mine got married here, and I remember standing here having pictures taken with them because I was in that wedding. It was absolutely beautiful. They got married at the wedding pavilion here, which I should be able to get over and show you later. Very popular for weddings here at Disney World. This is so cute. They're so teeny. Stand next to it so they can see how big the chair is. But yeah, the little couch. That's so cute. And I don't know what's on here. What are they watching? I know, for Christmas. Oh, dream. Love that. And like I was saying earlier, we're going to take you around some of these stores later, but we're going to eat our lunch first and then we will come and take a look in there. And that store is actually where the Grand Floridian ears came from that Catherine is wearing. So I got these a while ago now, and she's wearing them today. Let me get a little close up. They're really nice. They're Loungefly ones.
So nice. I got my little Duffy bear from Japan to match it. But
it matches your outfit. Yeah, they're so cute, aren't they? Yeah, they didn't go with what I was wearing, but I thought, perfect with yours.
I kind of look like I'm getting married.
I mean, you do have a slight bridal vibe going, but this is
from Target.
It's a Target dress. I mean, people are used to seeing brides here at the Grand Floridian, so it's nothing out of the ordinary. They do have the Garden View Lounge here, and this is where you used to be able to get the afternoon tea. I don't think they're doing that at the moment. It looks very closed off. They do still have all the tables and chairs, but it's certainly not open at the moment, so that's why we're going to Grand Floridian Cafe. Otherwise, we would have done the kind of whole afternoon tea thing, but never mind. And you can see all the Easter eggs here. We're going to come back and look at all of this afterwards. So Grand Floridian Cafe is kind of here at the back of the resort, and right next to it is 1900 Park Fair, which is reopening very soon. It's been closed since COVID and it's taken ages to reopen, but they have announced it's reopening in April, so just next month. I will be going to it in May when I'm here on my trip, so I'll be able to show you that. They have characters there. It's going to be a really good, interesting mix of characters actually, so I'm excited for that in May. But today, this is our destination. We checked in for a reservation, but they did say they're running a little bit behind and we're a little bit early. So we're desperate for coffee, of course, because it's us every single day of our lives. So we're just gonna go and see if we can find Gasparilla Grill and get a quick coffee in there, because I can't really think of anywhere else to just grab a coffee, and then we'll come back to wait for our table. The weather today is absolutely beautiful, by the way. Yeah,
really mild.
So nice. Very, very sunny and beautiful, but it is not hot. We've had a couple of really hot days. It's super, super like mild, perfect spring weather. We're just here in Gasparilla Grill, and they do have like a full coffee menu, so you can get lattes, cappuccino, frozen blended coffees, and then they do have like pastries and stuff here as well. So this would definitely be a good place to come for a kind of grab and go breakfast.
Oh, it's so cute. I love that.
We've been seeing a lot of carrots, haven't we?
Yeah, carrot cake. That's really generous as well, you can share that.
Look at these ones with the little bumblebees and flowers. And they have a little Grand Floridian, this looks like some kind of pie, I would say. Maybe like a key lime pie or something. Oh, here we go, it's for St. Patrick's Day. It's an Irish cream cheesecake. That looks interesting. And in terms of food here, they have salads and sandwiches, and you can also get burgers. They have a Cuban sandwich, a gourmet grilled cheese, that sounds nice, and a blackened chicken sandwich. So they have like your regular quick service kind of stuff. They also have flatbreads, mac and cheese, an Impossible burger. Oh, and they do have Schofferhofer in here as well, so if you're missing your Epcot Schofferhofer fix, you can get it in most of the resort quick service or in the shop usually. And if you really love it, and if you're in the UK, you can normally get it at Morrison's, but that's the only place I've seen it. And they do have a little seating area back here as well, or you can sit outside, and this is open from 7 AM till 11 PM, so it's open quite late, which is good. We're just out here having our little coffee. The Grand Floridian Cafe is just in behind there. We're waiting for the text. I have a very boring, dull latte. Catherine's got something much more exciting than me, but you know me, I need to have a normal coffee. Yeah, probably not quite as healthy. Not that coffee's ever healthy, is it? I tell myself it is.
Especially laden it with cream and
chocolatey stuff. Isn't it good for your liver? Have I made that up?
Let's pretend it is.
I think it is. So I have my Bing Bong Loungefly bag today, and this one's blue, so it goes with my outfit, and I've got my ears in case I need them later. I just wanted to show you this little clip. My mum made this, so you can clip it onto your bag, and it holds like 2 sets of ears. It's got a little popper, so you can kind of carry them around on your bag. You don't have to have them on your head or actually carrying them, and they don't fit inside, but yeah, you can kind of hang them off your bag. I love that. These ones were gifted by Ears Ever After, by the way, the velvet ones, and the ones behind were gifted by Magic Maker Ears. I will link both of those below. This is just so beautiful. I love the Grand Floridian so much. It's so pretty, isn't it?
It's like such a nice like day as well.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect weather. It's
I know.
Really cloudy and freezing today, but it's beautiful.
It is just amazing. I love it so much. I love all the Disney resorts, to be honest. I could walk around all of them, spend whole days doing that, and I do. I think our table might be ready now, so we're just back at the podium to check. I didn't get the text through. That can happen sometimes on a UK mobile. We are seated, and we are a little past, like 15 minutes past our reservation time, because they are very busy today by the look of it, much more so than when I was here with Kate in September. It was very quiet, but it's busy now. Yeah, I am. It's very excited for some food though. I'm quite hungry now. Let's see what is on the menu. So we have shrimp cocktail, fresh fruit bowl, a seasonal soup, which I probably will ask what that is because I do like a soup. Then there's avocado toast, yogurt parfait, and caramelized onion soup. I think this is probably like a brunch type menu today. I feel like this is a little different than when I came for dinner. I might need to look back because I can't 100% remember. They also have a Grand Floridian burger, traditional eggs Benedict, Floridian style eggs Benedict, and a Cobb salad. Then they have a breakfast sandwich, buttermilk fried chicken and waffle, steak and eggs, an heirloom apple salad, the grand breakfast, a club sandwich, Impossible burger, Caesar salad, and a glazed salmon. So this menu is actually quite big. I remember there being less items on the menu when I came for dinner, but because this is a Sunday, I think this is like a brunchy menu because they also have pancakes, French toast and waffles. So lots to choose from here. I don't know what to have. And then on the back you can get wines, cocktails. They have some 0 proof cocktails, some other non-alcoholic drinks. They have quite a lot of non-alcoholic drinks actually, and then specialty hot beverages. I might get a frozen cappuccino. That sounds a little bit exciting. I might get a hazelnut frozen cappuccino. Okay, I've got a window behind me, so I'm a little bit like overly exposed or blown out or whatever here. And we've ordered now, so in the end I went for breakfast because we're having dinner at Citricos later, so I'm feeling breakfasty. No, I haven't had like an American breakfast, so I just went for like the regular one, so like bacon and eggs, and I think it has like a cheesy hash brown casserole, I think it said. And I always go for eggs over medium here, so sunny side up is where it's like gooey on top, which is not allowed. And Catherine has gone for the Mickey waffles because, you know, they're cute and we like them, and they were turning away walk-ups as well. So when you're coming to Disney, if there's somewhere you really want to eat, I would recommend getting a reservation, because here is somewhere in the past I would have always assumed I could have walked up. If there is anywhere you've got your heart set on, try and get yourself a reservation. My frozen cappuccino has arrived, and I got the caramel flavour in it. You could have got hazelnuts, what were the other ones? Hazelnut, caramel, vanilla, there was something else I've forgotten, and they've taken the menu away now, but anyway, there are various different flavours you can get. It's got a little bit of cream on the top too, to try. Oh, it's nice. It's very sweet though. Yeah, but in a good way. It's made up for the fact that Catherine's drink outside was way more exciting than mine. And this is, now I feel happy. Yeah, now I've got this nice, this is really good. They've just brought us over some biscuits, which I'm guessing with brunch is what they bring you instead of bread. Biscuits, just to be clear if you're watching from the UK, are basically scones or scones. Have the debate in the comments whether you say scone or scone. Catherine says scone. I would probably say scone, to be honest, most of the time, but I don't know, it interchanges with me. Sometimes it comes out scone, sometimes scone. But in America, they're biscuits, and they've also bought some syrup and some whipped butter. This is actually what butter kind of looks like in the States. It doesn't look anything like our butter. It's like whipped up, but I still like it.
It's not like yellow either, it's white.
No, it's like white whipped butter.
I thought it was cream at first.
That would have been good, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Imagine if it was like a cream tea.
Oh my god.
That would have been everything. It's good. It's really nice. The food has arrived, and I went for extra bacon instead of sausage. And then Catherine has got her little Mickey waffle.
He's put a little cocktail stick in his mouth. It says allergy.
Yeah.
Got a shellfish.
I don't know why it's in his mouth.
I know, it's cool though, isn't it?
And then she's got sausage with that, and she did add on an egg. So that doesn't come with it. Yeah. So first thing, when I've had over medium eggs before, they're normally still runny. These are actually properly well done eggs, so that's a shame. I would have preferred them, like, whenever I've had over medium before, that's always been not as hard as that. That's like proper hard yolk. So that's a bit of a bummer. I should have gone over easy, but before now, if I've had over easy, it was almost a bit too runny. Last time I was here in December, I had over medium somewhere and they were runny. Anyway, maybe over medium is supposed to be hard. I don't know. Someone who's American, let me know. Is over medium supposed to be hard like that? The cheesy hash brown casserole is really nice. Thumbs up for this breakfast, and I love crispy bacon. The bacon in the UK is not crispy enough in my opinion. Bacon can never be too crispy. And as you can see, as we're just about to leave, it is very quiet now. There are just a couple of people in here and us. So we're gonna head out and we're gonna go into the lobby and look at these Easter eggs and the other kind of Easter stuff and the stores and everything else. It's worth always taking in the details of the floor. So you can see Mickey here, and as you go around, there's different characters kind of hidden in the flooring. I noticed it on the way in and the main entrance as well. There was Pluto. You can hear the piano player in the background. I was just saying to Catherine, they're playing Unchained Melody.
Reminds me of Gareth Gates. Does it remind you of it?
No, but I'm old, so it reminds me of Ghost.
Oh, I've never seen Ghost.
Sorry, what?
This happens every time we go on a trip. Like,
what? You have not seen Ghost?
I've not seen Ghost. I know what it is, but I've not seen it.
Yeah, I mean, it makes me think of Patrick Swayze.
Oh, Patrick. I like Dirty Dancing.
Yes. Well, thank goodness you've seen that, otherwise we'd have to have a conversation. Grand Cottage, which is the little Easter pop-up shop that they have. The line that you see going kind of around the edge, that's actually for people looking at the chocolate eggs. So it's good if people go in a line and then everyone can see each one and kind of get their turn to look at them, take photos and stuff. I actually thought it was a line for this, but it isn't. There's no line for this at all. And this is open daily 9 AM to 9 PM. And they have all kinds of stuff here. They have hot cross buns, guava cream cheese sweet roll, that sounds really good, a bunny burrow dirt cup, which looks like it's vegan. They have all kinds of stuff here. And they have the grand egg, which is 20 bucks. No discounts apply, by the way, if you have an annual pass or anything. Oh, look at the little sheep. That's so cute. So I'm going to head in now to Curious Clothiers, and as the name would suggest, they do some regular clothes in here as well, so just non-Disney fashion items. They've got a little dress here. Perhaps if you came away without a nice dress and then you decide to go to one of the restaurants, you could come in here and have a look. They do have Havianas in here too. They have a little crystal mini on them, that's really cute. And they have these ones with the mini bow. How much are they? Probably quite pricey. Oh, $40, that's not too bad. This one's actually really nice. It's got like a little Mickey head that spins around on the clasp. And then the Grand Floridian logo there on that little plaque. How much is it, I wonder? $75. So kind of normal for a Loungefly. They do also have a teapot as well. I feel like this would be a really nice souvenir from this resort. Catherine's eyeing up some items. It is so nice with the ears.
Yeah, I really love this bag. But then I was just saying to Victoria, I need a new purse. But there's only $5 difference between this.
Yeah, you would think the bag would be like way more.
I said this would be more like $100. A Loungefly, which is $75, which I think is cheap for a Loungefly, which makes no sense because it actually looks really nice. But then that's $75, so that makes no sense financially to me. Really lovely.
It's really lovely. I do love that bag.
I've already bought a bag from Target on the street.
No more bags for you. You'll be the bag lady. Step away from the bags.
Well, this is big enough to put another bag in. This is my Target bag.
Just to reference friends, it's like you've bought all the bags and they've formed one giant super bag.
I'm all decked out. We've been in the Grand Floridian decked out in Target. Grand Floridian ears on.
Yeah, you fit right in with the ears. For a long time they didn't restock, and the cast member told me they hadn't had them back in. They have them here now. They're $44.99, so they're a little more expensive because they are Loungefly ears. Oh no, Catherine's having a major debate over the bag.
Don't let me get it, but then what if I come one day and then it's gone?
Is this like don't let you get it as in don't let you eat Lucky Charms, or is this actually don't let like
that Lucky Charms was a big mistake. Really,
or is it don't let you but do let you? Which kind is it? Just let me know. Have a think about it and let me know. And they have one of these little kind of, I think you're supposed to have wine in these. This is the Enchanted Rose Lounge, which is upstairs. We'll go and take a look at that in a bit. They have this little kind of tote bag as well, this canvas one. I think this would be really nice for your swimming stuff, like for the beach or the pool. Oh, $98, that's kind of expensive. I think what's it say here? Vineyard Vines? Maybe that's a brand I don't know of. I feel like you're going to be upset if you don't get it.
I really like it, and it's really pretty, and it's a nice summer bag. I just think it's really cute.
It is very nice.
But I've never bought a Loungefly before because I'm not a fan of how small the backpacks are, but
yeah.
I would actually use this like out and about. No! Oh!
Well, we're here for another few hours. You should think about it. Ponder the purchase. There's plenty of them. I'm enabling.
I don't know what to do. No,
have a think about it.
Yeah,
have a think about it.
But
yeah.
Then what we were saying is, if I do find the city, which might be the 10th of never, they might have changed the bag range.
We were never getting out of here without this bag.
I put the phone down and I was like, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I like it. So I've never had Loungefly before. Like I say, I don't like the shape and size of the bag. Like they're too small for me. But this will be our first one. It feels.
You need to get it. Yeah.
Okay.
Purchasing. So we're just going to head up to the second floor now to show you the shops up there and just take a look down onto the lobby because it's always great being able to see it from above, I find. So go and show you up there.
Oh, it's so nice here.
So here's the view from the second floor, and the piano player is there now. You can hear how amazing they are. It's just great sitting here listening to this. Head into Mickey Mouse Mercantile. Oh, they do have the Black Spirit jersey. I need to replace mine. I still haven't got another one yet. Don't know whether to get it now though. Oh, hold on, 49. Wait a minute, 59.99. Since when a Spirit jersey is 59.99? Or is this not a Spirit jersey? Maybe this is. Oh, Disney's still. Is it a fake Spirit jersey? Are Disney like cheating on Spirit jersey and bringing out their own version? Because it looks exactly the same. And they have a display here with the 2024 merchandise, all the neon stuff. I get a very 90s vibe from this. Ooh, I haven't seen this one before. We got a new sequin loungefly in town. I've definitely not seen this shade of blue. $98. The sequined ones are always a little more expensive. Oh, they have the little wish star in one of these that stands on your shoulder. So you put this little disc underneath the top of your shirt, like underneath the shoulder, and then he sits on top. Oh, I love that. Very cute. Oh, this candle holder is pretty nice. Like that. It is $24.99. I think it's. Oh no, I think it's glass actually. I thought it was plastic. Oh, there's a bride. I love seeing weddings here at the Grand Floridian. And when my friend got married, that is the exact colour of maid of honour dress that I had as well. It's obviously very popular. Congratulations to whoever this is. And we're going to head into Basin. They have one of these at Disney Springs as well. It's a store that sells like bath salts, bath bombs, soaps, all that kind of thing. Oh, it smells good in here.
It smells so good. We can try this, I think. I might try some.
Satsuma scrub. Just saying though, these body scrubs are 2 for $70.
What? That's what we bought before, the almond one. How do you do that? This one. So I think you just scoop it.
Is that just me or is that really expensive though?
I think it would last ages, so
true.
You need a bit, but yeah, it's pretty.
Just me getting sticker shock over here.
Oh, it feels so tingly on my hand.
And these are the soaps. They used to be individually priced because I think it was done by weight. I don't know if that's still the case. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh no, it just says 5 for $35 or $7.99 each. So now they're just all the same. It used to be that some of them were bigger than others and they had different prices on. And they're always themed to the time of year. So because it's spring, we've got nice little Nomi ones with flowers. Got a Mickey head with flowers. Ooh, I like the colours in that one. Oh, that's a very springy one. Flower Power Mickey. This bathtub is for bath bomb demonstrations by sales associates only. Rubber Ducky is watching. Oh, this one's called Mickey Jelly Beans, papaya, mango and pineapple. And it's in the shape of an egg. So it's a nice Eastery one. Oh, I like the heart one.
Yeah, it's cute.
Nice.
That one kind of smells like Play-Doh, but I like it because it's got a big Mickey. And then there's these ones. $7.99.
I'm not sure about the Play-Doh fragrance though.
Yeah, no, it does smell a bit odd. I don't know if it's almond or if it's...
Maybe it's just the plastic is making it smell weird. They have a kombucha. I think this is a shampoo. Yeah, this is like one of those solid shampoos. I thought kombucha was like good for your digestive system. Maybe it's good for your hair too, I don't know.
It's actually called Isn't It Grand? So I think that's the smell of the lobby.
Yeah, Catherine was saying this smells like the Riviera. It's called Isn't It Grand?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's supposed to smell like this lobby, but that totally smells like Riviera.
Like, I wonder if they use the same fragrance.
Yeah.
In both of them.
And just up here on the second level by the store we were in is where you would get the monorail. So that's a monorail stop out there. And down on the ground floor in the same place is where you would get your Uber from. Just give you another little look from up here. It's so pretty. And this is also where the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique used to be, but this location has never reopened. So they have one at the Magic Kingdom and they also have one over at Disney Springs, which I believe is now reopened. But this one never has since COVID, so it's currently all closed up. I don't know if they ever intend on reopening this or not. I will keep you posted if it ever reopens. And this is where you'll find Citricos and Victoria and Albert's. We're coming back here later to eat at Citricos. But right now we're going to go into the Enchanted Rose Lounge for a quick drink. So I get to show you the inside of here. You can see what the bar looks like here. It's very nice. I love the colours. So we're seated here. I'm just going to get a cup of tea, which I know is very, very boring, but it's what I need right now. And probably some water. It's so beautiful in here. Look at this really fancy curtain I'm kind of sat behind, but all the chairs are really, really pretty. I've got to have a nice cup of tea. It's really nice in here, isn't it? Yeah, it's really nice.
These details as well. We were just saying this little beast heads on the carpet.
Yeah, on the carpet. Oh no, look at these. Yeah, on the carpet here, the little symbols are beast. So there's loads of details if you look around this whole room. So we're all done in Enchanted Rose. It was really nice just stopping and having a nice cup of of tea. Now we're going to go and walk around the grounds. So I'm going to show you the buildings where the rooms actually are. I might be able to walk over to the wedding pavilion and also the pool area and stuff, so we're going to go and do that and then come back, and it'll be time for our dinner at Citricos. It probably feels like we were just eating at the Grand Floridian cafe, but many hours have passed now, and then it'll be time for our dinner. And it's not looking too busy down here. When I was here at Christmas, it was so crazy busy. I don't know if you saw that vlog, I'll link it below. When the Christmas tree is here, you get a lot of people coming to see that, and the gingerbread house, which is situated here where the Grand Cottage is right at the moment, but it's always so busy. And I remember the noise level in here was so loud. This actually feels quite relaxing now. There's no kind of loudness or anything going on. It's quite nice. And I was saying earlier about the details on the floor. You can see Tink here on this one. So there's different characters on all of these different things all around the resort. So be sure to look down at the floor. And there's a little sign here just telling you where everything is. And Narcoossee's is now reopened. I did eat there a long time ago, probably back in 2013, so quite some time ago now. Try and do that at some point. And just over here behind this fountain is the pool area. I don't like to film the pool area during the day when people are in there for people's privacy. Obviously, people are in bathing suits and stuff, so I'm not going to film that, but it is just back over here. I think we actually can get into the building, so we're just going to go into one of these to show you what the inside looks like. This isn't the DVC building, this is one of the regular ones, but I'm guessing they're all going to be very similar inside. So each of the buildings has like this little seating area downstairs, so they've all got their own little lobby almost, which is really nice. So if you want to sit somewhere but you don't want to be in your room, you can sit down here. I love all the little details here as well. All the little kind of decorations and the carpet down here. I remember this carpet from the DVC building that we stayed in. Everything is just very pretty. And just to show you, this is Narcoossee's here, so the boat dock is just over there, and you can see the contemporary resort in the distance there. So we're going to head back this way, and there's another pool actually. It's more like a splash pad kind of area, so we'll show you that, and I think we can go around that side and maybe towards the wedding pavilion back that way. And I can also show you the DVC building then, because they do have one of these kind of dedicated buildings just over in this direction is a DVC building, but then they also have an entire building that was built as DVC units, and they're different to the ones that are converted hotel rooms, if that makes sense. The ones that are dedicated DVC rooms are a bit bigger, and the other ones they call resort rooms, so they're much more like something you would get if you were paying to stay here rather than staying on points. But I have stayed in both types of room actually. So just here on the left is the kind of little splash pad area, and it's Mad Hatter themed, and that hat at the top fills up with water and then kind of drops down. You wouldn't want to be right underneath it probably when it does. We can actually film this because there's nobody in here right now. There it goes. That's a big old splash. And just behind that splash pad there is a whole nother pool here as well, if you prefer the kind of quieter pool. And they do have a spa, of course. It is called Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, and it's called Senses. It's in this direction with the health club, and this is the DVC building, so it is a big building. I think we can probably just wander into the lobby, and this is actually my home resort for DVC. I don't stay here very often because it is a lot of points to stay in these rooms, so I usually use my points elsewhere. But it's got a very beautiful little lobby area again. Lots of places to sit if you need to do some work or you're just relaxing and you want to not be in the room, because sometimes you can spend too much time in the room. A lot of the time, if I'm just having like a relaxing morning or afternoon, I prefer to kind of sit down in the lobby area. So we're here at the front of the DVC building, and that is the spa just over to the right hand side. And if you follow this walkway, which we're just going to do, and turn to the left, that will take us around to the wedding pavilion. I'll just quickly show you that.
Oh, this dress has pockets.
Oh, that's always exciting. How did you not know that the whole day? Dresses with pockets are exciting. And just over here is Frank's wedding studio. So if you've seen Father of the Bride, it's named after Frank the wedding planner. That is one of my favourite films of all time. And this is where you would come to plan your Disney wedding. So if you're getting married here and you live in the UK, sometimes people come out on a trip to actually do the planning in person. I think you can do it over the phone or online or Zoom or what have you. But lots of couples who are closer and can actually come here, this is where you come for your planning meetings.
There's a a Mickey Cupid on the top.
Yeah, there is. That's so cute. Let's zoom in on that so you can see. There's a little Mickey Cupid. And then the wedding pavilion is just to the left of it here. And I remember my friend's day, us walking over that little kind of bridge there. This is bringing back all the memories all of a sudden. You can't just walk in, I think you need an appointment. Once upon a time you used to be able to just walk up and kind of walk over there, but obviously when there's events and stuff they don't want people wandering in. Okay, we're now back at the main doors here. Well, these aren't the main doors, but back in the main building I should say. And we're going to see if we can go into Citricos a bit early because we're about an hour ahead of our meal time, but we're feeling a little bit
It seems so chill today.
Yeah.
Kind of like...
When I say tired, that's not, I don't mean tired, I mean we're a bit kind of like zoned out or something. Okay, here we are at Citricos. We're going to see if we can check in now. It doesn't look too busy around here, so hopefully. I was just saying happy birthday to my mum and Catherine's at the table, so I'm just joining her now. And this restaurant has kind of subtle Mary Poppins theming, so the lampshades are supposed to be like the upturned umbrella, if that makes sense. And these lamps have little butterflies on, so these are supposed to represent like the London street lamps. So it's very cute, but we were saying it is quite dark, so it's kind of hard to... You can see Catherine there.
Right in here.
Yeah, no, it's...
I don't know if they just didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll turn the lights up a bit when it's actually dark outside, because it's still kind of not totally dark. And in terms of drinks, they do have several zero cocktails. I've noticed a lot of menus at Disney have started doing more zero cocktails, so perhaps they're getting a lot of people asking for non-alcoholic drinks, but you don't just want soda, and that would definitely be me. And I've ordered the Purple Penguin. I had this before. It comes in the cutest cup. Well, I say that. I'm hoping it still comes in the cup, but I'm hoping it's not one of those where people have been stealing it and now they've stopped.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed for the cute penguin, but don't be disappointed if there isn't one. And to show you the menu, they do have caviar. I am nowhere near that fancy, and I don't like fish, and I certainly don't like fish eggs, so that's not going to be happening, but they do have that as an option. They have a couple of salads on the first course menu. They have a seasonal salad with compressed strawberries and chamomile infused goat cheese. They have a Citricos house salad, which I'm considering getting. They have citrus cured hamachi. I don't even know what that is, do you? No, don't know what that is. They have a clam chowder, spring pea and citrus arancini, which I think I'm going to get. And they have soy roasted duck breast and braised pork belly. Then on the entree menu, he was saying that the most popular items are the guava barbecued short ribs and the oak grilled filet. They also have a couple of fish dishes there, a chicken dish, and also an ancient grain stew, which is the vegan option. And down at the bottom there, they've got a couple of sides: smoked cauliflower, grilled butterfara. I actually don't know what that is. And they have a truffle macaroni and cheese that is $23 for a side, and I've had it before and it was okay, but it wasn't that great, so I'm gonna not get that. I'm probably gonna get the arancini and the house salad, I would think. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna get either chicken or ribs.
Chicken or ribs?
I think I might go with chicken.
Ah, okay. I think the lighting has changed because you've changed colour. Yeah. Before you were like a shade of mauve, and now you are you're a shade of human being. So yeah, something's changed.
It still feels a bit dark.
It is quite dark. And they bought us some bread. There was, what did he say, ciabatta bread and olive bread?
Yeah, it's nice and warm.
Yeah. And a little thing of double cream butter. Naughty. Okay, here is my Purple Penguin drink. It did take quite a while to come, actually. I did ask the cast member, because as you can see, it has not arrived in a penguin, and I found a little photo to show you guys. This is the little penguin that it arrived in. This was from my stories back in 2022. This is what he looked like. As I suspected, the cast member has told me the reason it doesn't come in a penguin anymore
It's because people are stealing it.
People kept stealing the penguin. Why do people have to ruin it for everybody else?
Oh, but what is funny is he said they got them off Amazon.
Yeah, he says you can buy them on Amazon.
You would not think that Disney gets their like drinks off Amazon. Like,
no.
So you can actually buy the penguin on Amazon.
Yeah, you could buy him.
You have to head straight on there. I'm trying to.
I just feel like it's the giant pencil at Rodeo Barbecue all over again, where people are stealing them, and then you don't get to have like a cute, fun little experience. If anybody's watching this and you steal things from Disney, stop it. Oh, it's really good. I remember how good this was from last time.
Nice.
Yeah, do you want to try? You might find it a bit sweet, but it's actually really nice.
Oh, that's weird. It kind of tastes like air freshener.
Oh no, do you not like it? I
like it. But it does taste like air freshener.
I know what you mean. It's got like a... But then I love Parma violets and like perfumey taste. Yeah. So maybe you don't like that.
I actually do like it. But it tastes like air freshener.
Oh, I did not get that. I did not get an air freshener vibe. Now I will, now that you said it.
Like air freshener.
I know what you mean,
It does.
but I wouldn't. If you hadn't said that, I would never have come to the conclusion of air freshener. I really like it. It's very pineapple-y and fizzy and like fruity. It's nice. Our food has arrived, and Catherine has got the chicken.
Chicken roulade.
And I would say it's an entree. It's not a very big portion.
No, this is
an entree.
Yeah, very small.
Yeah, it's quite small.
But I feel like it's more fine dining-y style.
So that's normal. That's completely normal in a more of a signature experience. Mine are both appetizers. I've got the house salad, and he did say that this is some kind of savoury, crunchy meringue, which is wild. I've never heard of anything like that. So I'm going to try that in a minute. And this is the spring pea arancini. The orange sauce is sun-dried tomato, and the green sauce is pistachio. Very excited for this.
It looks like you get more, like, because that I think is cheaper than that.
And I just wanted to show you a cross section of the arancini, so you can see the peas inside. That looks good. And like I said, I'm going to try a bit of this meringue. I am just going to pick it up with my fingers. I don't know if that's a bit uncouth in a signature restaurant. It's got some kind of flavour on it, but it is sweet like meringue, but not as sugary as like a regular meringue. And then I'm just going to try this arancini. That's really good. Yeah, you definitely need the sauce to add to the flavour, but yeah, really like that. So verdict on the food. The salad I was not a huge fan of. It had a dressing that was a little bit weird tasting to me. It was a little bit sweet, and it had those meringue pieces in it, so it just wasn't my flavour of salad, but I did eat most of it, to be fair. And the arancini balls I really liked. They were really good. They were a little bit mild actually, and I'm quite a plain eater. They could have had a little bit more seasoning, or the sauce could have been a little bit more tangy or something. They did taste a little bit plain, but some people do like that, and even I do, but it was a bit plain even for me. So it was good, but I would say the food I would give like a 6 out of 10, which I know isn't great, and I'll see what Catherine says when she got back. But it was nice, but it wasn't great. Okay, so what was your out of 10 for your chicken?
I think it's a 5 out of 10 for me. It's a little bit dry, like
okay.
more sauce. I know that this is more of like the signature dining experience, so I'm trying to take that on board. But yeah, it tasted nice. It just was a bit dry,
right.
I think, and obviously it's quite pricey, so I would have liked more sauce. I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole vibe. I think it's a nice one. If you're on the dining plan, it'd be nice to come here. And two, it's a nice date night type of vibe.
Yeah. Hey everyone, as you can probably guess from me popping up at the end of this vlog, now I'm back from this trip. For some reason, I have not got the end of this vlog. Sometimes I forget to end it. What has happened in this particular case, I think, is either I thought I was recording when I wasn't, or I've lost the clip somehow, because I definitely filmed an ending while I was at Grand Floridian to this vlog and I just don't have it. I don't know what has happened, but I thought I would just pop in here to end this vlog since I lost that clip. That is so weird. I hope you guys enjoyed our day at the Grand Floridian. We really enjoyed it. Just spending a whole day going around the resort. Some of them aren't really big enough to spend a whole day there, but Grand Floridian is huge and they just have so much to look at in the lobby, so many restaurants, so many shops and everything, as you saw. So we really enjoyed that, and I'll probably do some of the others on upcoming trips. I have another trip very soon. One thing I was going to ask you guys is to put in the comments on this video which of the Disney resorts you would like to see in more detail, because I'd like to show you around some of the others in a similar way that we did in this one, but I'd love to know which ones that you are most keen to see, and which restaurants at those resorts, all of that kind of thing. Put all that information in the comments and then I'll know which ones that you would like to see the most, because I always want to bring you the content that you're most interested in. Like I was saying, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. That helps other people to find it when they're looking for Disney vlogs. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like I was just saying, I've got another trip coming very soon. I've got a couple of different travel buddies for that one, and a returning character that I know a lot of you are very keen to see back in the vlogs. So please do subscribe and hit the bell icon as well, then you'll be notified when I upload a new vlog. As always, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this vlog, for all of your support, for supporting on Instagram and Patreon and everywhere else as well. I really do appreciate each and every one of you so much. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.